Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Shawnie and we are Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. So glad you're here. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Today I'm happy to be participating in the Look for Less challenge. It's hosted by Yami of the Latina Next Door. And I will have Yami's information in my description box below, the link to her channel, as well as the link to the playlist. Check it out, guys. It's going to be a great one. For our first project today, we're going to be making a Stay a While sign, and I'm going to make this inspiration piece for about $1.50. Okay, now I purchased this 11 by 14 at the Dollar Tree. Okay, this is just a piece of the canvas. These are very nice, actually. Dollar Tree really stepped it up on that. And on my Cricut, I've simply printed out and weeded Stay a While in the font very much like I seen on the inspiration piece. Now, I did this. The font is too big, so I cannot put it vertical. Okay, I could, but it would be really, I'd be cutting off some letters, and I don't want to do that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to do this horizontal today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this in the center as good as I possibly can, right here, right like this. I think that's about perfect. I really like this up here. There we go. Just like this. There we go. Okay. Press this down. Just like so. I'm going to take my spatula and I'm going to start to adhere our font to our canvas. I will have a picture of my inspiration as well as my finished piece in my thumbnail. And by all means, if you want to, you can go ahead and you can seal this with a clear coat just to protect it. I think this is beautiful. And on the inspiration piece as well, it was piped in black. So what I'm going to do is I have this black washi tape, and ours is a little different as it has some shimmer in it, but I find it to be just so pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to make this longer than the piece itself, and then we're just going to cut it off. Okay. I'm going to run some hot glue right along the top. Just a wee bit of hot glue. Don't want too much. Wee bit. Just like that. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go right down our piece. Just like that. Awesome. I think this is absolutely beautiful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish our trim on our sign, and we'll be right back. For our last piece of washi tape, I'm just going to go just like this. I'm going to spread this on here. I'm going to cut this off, and we're going to turn this over, and we're going to glue these sides to the back. Security as well, just like so. There we go. And over here as well. Okay, guys, and that's all there is to this one. I think this turned out absolutely beautiful. There we go. And on to DIY number 2 site. Now this is just inspiration, and we're going to make a pillow, an outdoor pillow that I see now. This pillow is going to be 20 inches long. So I've simply taken and measured 20 inches. I've just drawn my line with a good pair of sharp scissors, just like so. just like that. And we can save these pieces for future projects. Now what I'm going to do here is each of the ends have a tassel, and I want tassels on both ends. So I'm going to flip this over like so. For tassel purposes, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this both on the right sides, but I am going to keep one below the tassel and one above. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do this tassel side first. I'm going to keep this just below the tassel mark. Okay, now I'm going to run some Fabric Fusion by Aileens. I'm going to kind of use my seam as my guide, guys, like right where my stitches are. Use that right as my guide for my Aileens right here. I'm going to go ahead right up, and it takes a minute for this to dry. So we have plenty of time to work with this, just like so. I'm going to go just like that. Now, straighten out my tassels here. Now I'm going to make sure that these are lined up even right under our tassels. We got to pull, we got to pull. That's okay. We can even it up on the end when the time comes. Just like so, just like this. Now this Aileens, I think I just called it tacky glue, and I'm so wrong. Fabric Fusion is what it's called. This is amazing. Okay. This will glue some stuff together, let me tell you. It's great on fabrics. Absolutely fantastic on fabric. So that's how we're going to do this one. I'm going to make sure it's all, you have time on this. So I'm going to do this just like this. Now, we're going to come behind this, okay, with our hot glue. Run a bead. Now this is very hot glue. You might want your finger protectors and or your spatula for this. Grab them up, just like that. Okay. Now, same thing. Just going to go ahead, run our hot glue. I run a nice bead right along the edge. Okay. Just like this. Again, another bead, hot glue. There we go. Just like that. Make sure even. There we go. Absolutely adorable. Now, we're going to come down here and we're going to do the same thing on this end of the tassels. Make sure they're nice and even. Then we're going to go and we're going to do the sides. Just like that. Adorable. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put our Aileens on here. Get our hot glue on. We're going to come back. We're going to stuff this. And we're going to call this a finished DIY. Okay, and what we're going to do now is we're going to stuff it. I just left this end opened. We're going to go ahead and we're going to stuff the pillow. Now I have a pillow that I paid $3.98 for at Walmart. It is the Mainstay pillow, and I use this rather than the polyfill because I like it better. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to, now you don't need to stuff this really, really tight. You want it just comfortable, you know, just enough to show that your pillow is full. Just like this. I think this is so pretty. I absolutely love this material. Got it, I want to say it was 90% off last year at the end of season at Hobby Lobby. I have the matching little plates as well, and they were $2.99, so I paid 29 cents for those. I just love them. I think they're so cute. It'll be great on our deck under the gazebo. Okay, you just want to go ahead and keep stuffing this until you get your desired fullness. And again, I'm not going to do mine too tight. I want that nice, soft pillow. And I want to be able to just set it on the deck and have it look nice and comfortable. Our pillow, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a cuff right here, just like so. And I'm going to glue this with the Aileens Fabric Fusion as well as hot glue. And then I'm going to glue our side right down to it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and then I'm going to, did you guys see that or was I standing in front of it? Again, I'm going to make a cuff here. I'm going to glue it all the way down our piece. Then I'm simply going to lay our hem with the tassel right on top of that all the way down. There we have it, my friends. I simply just closed it on the ends with my Aileens Fabric Fusion and some good hot glue, the Gorilla Hot Glue. And I think this pillow turned out absolutely adorable. It is gorgeous. It's going to look really pretty out on our deck. And don't forget to go check out Yami's channel as well as the playlist. All of the links are in my description box below. I thank you so much for joining me today. And if you like what you've seen today, go ahead and give me a great big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell next to your subscription and you'll be notified each time I upload new video. I can also be found on Instagram and Facebook at Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye.